like to thank Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar, the founder of the World Forum for Ethics in Business and the Art of Living Foundation, for inviting me and for bringing us all together today. The pandemic has brought out the best and worst in humanity. Vaccine equity is the challenge of our time.
I offer you my warm greetings on this occasion of the commemoration of World Health Day 2021. I particularly wish to acknowledge Sri Ravi Shankar ji for the great work he does and taking the initiative for this conference. It is precisely this approach, bringing people together, that's the key to build a better, prosperous, safer, and healthier society.
We need to envision a new world that is physically, mentally, and emotionally healthy and spiritually blossomed. Yoga, breathing techniques, and meditation will help us in this. I would like to congratulate the millions of healthcare and frontline workers, scientists, and other officials who have worked tirelessly and committed themselves to selfless service.
The paradigms of our life are changing, so our approaches to dealing with them need to change indeed. I believe that all of us have a role to play in finding new solutions to define living life in a symbiotic, positive, joyful, and healthy way. And we all need to cooperate.
The more we display solidarity with our fellow humans, the sooner we will ultimately defeat this current disease.
I make a plea for the richest countries to invest more in the COVAX-programme so that we can distribute vaccines equitably all over the world. The world can only be saved by strong moral leadership. Let us be the ones setting the example.
True leadership will mean that we can never and we should never work apart again. We must embrace and build on the spirit of collaboration for the future.
We are all one community. The whole sector must act as one and ensure equity, as we are only safe when everyone is safe. Each and everyone here speaking or listening can play a role.
We are into this together. We are one humanity. If we are in it together and if we get that message, we will do well in the future, also when we face new big challenges like the climate and environment crisis.
I personally see it as deeply meaningful that today we come together as one global community.
We need more focus on the consequences for the mental health. It is therefore a huge task for governments and authorities all over the world to meet these challenges.
What has affected us around the globe is not just the virus. It is also the measures against it. There is a dramatically rising number of mental disorders and suicides, for example. We will need empathy and compassion with each other.
We have and will continue to have a mental health pandemic in parallel to this, and there is no vaccines for that. Knowing that football has the power to unite us, to bring positive development and to promote good physical health, we as the European governing body will also take action to reduce the stigma around mental health.
The guiding ethical principles for the profession of healthcare during a pandemic should be to save the most lives.
I believe that we have to rethink and to refurbish, to reconstruct our way to believe how we can protect our communities and how we can protect ourselves.
Borders should be open in the future. Having open borders in the future means that we need also to strengthen the resilience of this single part of the world.
Over the last year and a half, we have seen scientists, physicians, funders, and manufacturers come together as part of international collaborations to help speed up availability of vaccines and COVID-19. That vaccines are safe and ask everyone to get vaccinated.
Richer countries have secured surplus vaccines, and they should now share those vaccines with many of the poorer countries.
Today is World Health Day. Collaboration, communication, listening, and sharing of resources, especially for the vaccine distribution, are the key skills and actions that we all need to reinforce in our sectors.
Seeing that how maintaining one's health is so important in this pandemic, attending to one's immunity, attending to one's mental well-being. We've seen also the aspect of traditional medicine being given a whole lot of importance during the entire pandemic.
We need a paradigm shift that brings together biomedical science and the ancient wisdom to improve the health status. We need to scientifically explore the benefits of traditional systems of medicine for wider acceptance across the globe. Ayurveda, yoga, naturopathy, osteopathy can play significant roles along with modern allopathic medicine.
We have a very rich foundation. We have very, very rich allopathy as well as Ayurveda, yoga, homeopathy, and various other forms of medicine.
Traditional medicine has a lot to offer, especially Ayurveda and yoga.
I hope that we have a stronger international health system, that we have stronger partnerships in science and in research, stronger links in civil society, in politics. I go out of this afternoon really inspired and really empowered.
We assure you that at the World Forum for Ethics in Business, we will continue this conversation and play our role to ensure that together we make our world a better place.